Imagine this: the grand halls of Windsor Castle, a fortress that has stood for nearly 1,000 years. Long tables set with glittering silverware, royal guards outside, and inside, some of the wealthiest, most powerful and most influential people in the world, sitting shoulder to shoulder. And right at the centre of it all, President Donald Trump, beaming, dressed in white tie, treated like royalty by an actual king. This wasn't just another diplomatic dinner. This was a spectacle of power. King Charles III hosted a state dinner for Trump, a moment that symbolized more than just friendship between the US and Britain. It was about politics, influence, and keeping Trump in a good mood ahead of important negotiations. Charles opened the night with warm words about the unshakable trust between the two nations, while carefully slipping in gentle reminders about climate change and Ukraine. But Trump didn't seem to mind. He was thrilled, calling it a singular privilege to be honoured at Windsor, even though technically other presidents had been welcomed there before. Now here's where things get really interesting. This wasn't a dinner of celebrities or movie stars. This was a table of real power. Tim Cook's presence was especially noticeable. Just weeks earlier, he had gifted Trump a golden stand with handmade glass to smooth over tensions after skipping a major trip to the Middle East. Trump didn't forget that snub. And so, at Windsor, Cook found himself seated right beside Tiffany Trump. But across the table sat someone even more symbolic: Rupert Murdoch, the 94-year-old media mogul with a complicated on-again, off-again relationship with Trump. Recently, their ties soured after Murdoch's Wall Street Journal dug into Trump's past with Jeffrey Epstein. Trump hit back hard, even dragging Murdoch himself into legal trouble. And yet, there he was, still seated in that hall, still within earshot of speeches praising the very man who had turned on him. If the seating chart survives another 1,000 years, historians will probably study it as a snapshot of Western power in 2025. This wasn't about glamour. This was about leverage. But even in the glow of royal chandeliers, Trump couldn't resist showing his appetite for retribution. After the dinner, while still inside the castle, he jumped on social media to celebrate ABC suspending Jimmy Kimmel's show, one of his sharpest critics. He even declared Antifa a major terrorist organisation. Windsor Castle, with its medieval walls and shields of ancient knights, may have felt like a safe haven, but outside those gates, the world was less forgiving. Just a day earlier, protesters projected images of Trump and Epstein onto the castle walls. And back home in Washington, when he went out for dinner, demonstrators compared him to Hitler, right inside a restaurant. The Windsor banquet was grand, no doubt, but it was also fleeting. Castles are built to keep the world out, yet no banquet lasts forever. What do you think this dinner really meant? A show of unity? Or a reminder of just how much power politics depends on spectacle? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into world politics and power plays.